absolutely. I think there was nothing to be down about over this past weekend. We went out there. Obviously, it wasn't a perfect meet, and the results kind of speak for themselves, but there was nothing that we should be hanging our heads about for this past weekend.
How does it kind of prepare you for the rest of the postseason? I mean, it's obviously want to win it, but it's a nice time to get away from here, do a podium meet again, and kind of feel that experience and that crowd and everything.
Yeah, it kind of helps us just kind of settle into how postseason kind of runs. It's very just like one after the other, and then kind of like a lot of ups and downs as we go throughout the rest of this postseason. And considering how we did this past weekend, it should really help boost our confidence, kind of going on to different equipment, going in different arenas. We know how to navigate all those kind of tricky settings, which sometimes might be able to trip people up. So I think it kind of just gives us a confidence booster.
You feel like y'all stride for postseason now?
I'm sorry?
You feel like y'all are at y'all stride, like y'all are really postseason ready?
Yeah, absolutely. We're in here, we're working on kind of fine-tuning the little details as we head into this, because it does get a little bit more rigorous. The scoring can be a little bit more tricky, but our goal is really just go out there, hit our routines, and then afterwards we'll look up and see what happens.
Time off will help, you think?
I think so, considering we've gone every single week for the past however many months. I think this weekend will be a good time to kind of reset, settle in a little bit before we, hit full speed ahead.
What do you do when you have that much time off, especially heading into the postseason? I mean, do you kind of keep the same routine, especially now with the team being banged up? Do you add and subtract some stuff that you would normally do?
Yeah, nothing too crazy. We'll kind of spread out our practices a little bit through this weekend, really trying to heal up our bodies, take the most advantage of having this bye week, and then it's nothing too crazy, and then when you go again next week.
The floor score over the weekend was like really, really good. What was the key to getting such a high score?
I think it's just doing what we do every day in practice. We've had a long season so far. We're kind of in this routine of knowing what to expect, and so we know that if we hit our stuff out there, then we'll like the results.
Your floor was been at a 2-pass routine instead of a 3-pass routine as it was at the start of the season. Is that something that's supposed to continue going into the postseason and the tournament, or is it going to go back to a 3?
Yeah, I think we're planning on keeping a 2-pass routine for the rest of the season. A few weeks ago I had an illness, and so kind of struggling to get back into that, kind of navigating with like injuries as well. So I think we like the 2-pass, and so that's probably what we're going to go with for the rest of the season.